I want to look at the 1930s regarding pitchers starting games. I have a list of the top 5 pitchers each season with the most pitching starts in a book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category. Chapter 5, Pitching Starts. I'm looking at the decades from 1870 all the way to 2025. 10 hours on Talking Baseball. I've got Monday, August the 10th, 2026. Let's look at the 1930s. Let's see what the number of starts by pitchers in the top 5. Top 5 pitchers. George Earnshaw, 39 starts. Ray Creamer, 38. Ted Lyons, 36. Wes Farrell and Larry French, 35 starts. 1931, Sam Gray, 37 starts, led the league. Tommy Thomas, 36. You got Wes Farrell, Rube Wahlberg, and Henny Many, 35 starts. 1932 season, top 5. General Crowder, 39. George Blackholder, Watson Clark, 36. Bump Hodley, 35. Wes Farrell, 34. Some of these guys I'd never even heard of. Have you? They're not in the Hall of Fame. Ted Lyons is. 1933, Earl Whitehill, 37 starts. George Blakeholder, 36. Bump Hadley, 36. General Crowder and Boom Beck, 35. We're the Hall of Famers. 1934, Van Mungo, 38 starts. Freddie Fitzsimmons, 37. Hal Shoemaker, 36. Tommy Bridge, 35. Carl Hubble, he's Hall of Fame, 34. 1935 season, Wes Farrell, 38 starts. Dizzy Dean, Hall of Famer, 36. Mel Harder, Carl Hubble, 35. Tommy Bridges, 34. 1936 season, top 5. Tommy Bridges, Wes Farrell, Bobo Newson, 38 starts, led the league. Paul Derringer, Van Mungo, 37. 1937 season, Bobo Newson, 37. Wes Farrell, 35. Jimmy Does Hung. Lefty Gomez, there's Hall of Famer. And Cy Blanton, 34 starts. 1938 season, George Castor, 40 starts. And so did Bobo Newson, 40. Very rare that pitchers right now are getting 40 starts. Most of them are in the 30s. Paul Derringer, Bill Lee, 37. Bob Feller, first time for him, 36. 1939 season. Bobo Newson, 37. And then you had Luke Hamlin, Bill Lee, Bucky Walters, and Bob Feller, 36 starts. So the 1930s, you had 2 guys, that's all, 40 or more starts. George Castor and Bobo Newson. Bobo Newson, 1, 2, 3, 4 times top 5. He's the only guy who stood out, really. Everybody else, Carl Hubble a couple. Ted Lyons had 1. Lefty Gomez had 1. Nobody dominated the decade. Tommy Bridges had 3. Got to give the 1930s Bobo Newson as far as pitching starts. All right, I'm going to keep going decade by decade. Talk to you later. 1940s are next. I'm out.